This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Won't let anyone blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let anyone blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Won't let anyone blow it out, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine.
Good morning, children of God. Welcome back to the Children's Chapel. I'm so glad that you could be with me this morning. Today is the third Sunday in the season of the color green. We are now in the time of the Epiphany. So let's take a look at our clock, which is also the calendar of the church year. Let's change the arrow to the third block of the color green. There. That's where we are today. The third Sunday of the Epiphany. Now, the word Epiphany means unveiling. It means a kind of revelation. Something that was once unknown becomes known. And you know, boys and girls, that's how God works. God reveals many things to us, to help us, to teach us. But most of all, God revealed God's self in God's Son, Jesus. You know, Jesus, when he was on earth with us, long, long time ago, he said so many amazing things and did so many wonderful things that people began to follow him. People from towns and villages, people from everywhere would follow him. People like Peter and Bartholomew and Philip and Thaddeus. People like John and his brother James, Thomas, and Simon, and Andrew. Many, many people began to follow him. Even Matthew. And John's brother James. And there were women too who followed Jesus. Women like Salome. And Mary. And her sister Martha. They followed Jesus too. There was Mary from Magdalene. She became a friend of Jesus. So many friends. There was Jude. And Jesus would tell them about the kingdom. A kingdom unlike any other kingdom any of them had ever heard of, certainly not like any kingdom they had ever visited. He said this kingdom was God's kingdom. And they began to wonder, who is this man telling us such important things and doing such amazing things? So they just had to ask him. They said one day, "Who are you?" And he said, I am the light of the world. Come, follow me. And if you follow me, you will no longer live in darkness. You will no longer be afraid. In my light, you will find the light of love. You will find the warmth of kindness. In my light, you will see the truth, and that truth will set you free. My light will be a lamp, and your foot will not stumble if you follow. And this light began to spread everywhere Jesus went, and people would follow him. The light just began to spread and spread until it was everywhere. Everywhere, all around the world. And you know, boys and girls, people are still following the light of Jesus, even today. I wonder, were you ever given a light, the light of Jesus? Do you remember at your baptism? The priest gave you a special light and said, receive the light of Christ. And on that day, you became a precious child of God, a member of this worldwide community of those who love the light and share the light of Jesus everywhere they go, even to the ends of the earth. I wonder, have you ever been afraid of the dark? I wonder if when the light was put on, you felt better. Have you ever been confused or felt like you were in the dark about something that you did not understand? And then someone helped you to understand better. I wonder if you've ever felt the warmth, the glow from the light. I wonder if you, too, share the light of Jesus that you have received.
This little light of mine,